What if I told you your fridge could be your best ally in the fight against joint pain? No, I'm not kidding. Often we search for relief in expensive creams and pills, completely overlooking the power hidden in everyday foods. Today, we're going to talk about 7 superhero foods that can help reduce inflammation and bring back the joy of movement, especially if you're dealing with arthritis or osteoarthritis. And here's the best part. You'll be surprised how simple and accessible they are. No exotic ingredients, just proven champions for your joint health. So, let's start from the beginning. Why does food even impact your joints? It all comes down to one word: inflammation. Imagine a small but constant war happening inside your body. With arthritis, this war often gets out of control. Some foods add fuel to this fire, while others act like brave firefighters, working to put it out. Our goal is to invite as many of these firefighters into our diet as possible. First on our list, a true treasure from the deep sea. Our #1 fighter in the battle against inflammation is fatty fish. Yes, fatty fish. We're talking about varieties like salmon, mackerel, herring, sardines, and even trout. You might already know it's great for your heart and brain, but for your joints, it's a real game changer. So what's its secret? It all comes down to its high content of omega-3 fatty acids. This isn't just a buzzword from a supplement ad. These are powerful, natural anti-inflammatory compounds. Imagine inflammation in your joints as a small but persistent fire. Well, omega-3s are like a team of professional firefighters, arriving on the scene to effectively put out the flames. To get a little more scientific, omega-3s, specifically their key components, EPA and DHA, are converted in your body into substances that literally tell inflammatory processes to stop. They block the production of molecules that cause pain and swelling. It's like turning off an alarm signal that keeps your body in a constant state of alert. And don't let the word fatty scare you away. This is exactly the beneficial fat your body needs to function properly. Experts recommend including this type of fish in your diet at least twice a week. Just one serving, about the size of a deck of cards, can provide immense benefits. Bake it, steam it, or grill it. These methods help preserve the maximum amount of valuable nutrients. So, next time you're planning dinner, remember this simple and delicious way to help your joints. It's the first, but a very crucial step towards a pain-free life. Okay, we've covered the main course. Now what's for dessert? For dessert, we have something many consider a simple treat, but in reality, it's a powerful weapon against inflammation. Meet our second hero, vibrant berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, cherries, blackberries. The rule is simple. The more vibrant and darker the color, the more beneficial they are for your joints. These tiny gifts from nature are absolutely packed with antioxidants. Let's break down what that means in simple terms. In our bodies, harmful molecules, known as free radicals, are constantly forming. Imagine them as microscopic troublemakers that race around your body, damaging healthy cells and causing the chaos that leads to inflammation. Well, antioxidants are your body's internal security force, capturing and neutralizing these troublemakers, thereby protecting your cells. Berries are especially rich in antioxidants called anthocyanins. These are what give them their vibrant red, blue, and purple hues. Studies show that regular consumption of berries can significantly reduce levels of inflammatory markers in the blood. And the best part? It's incredibly simple and delicious. Just one handful of berries a day, added to your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothie, can make a huge difference to your joint health. And don't worry if it's not berry season. Frozen berries retain almost all their beneficial properties, making them available year-round. It's not just a dessert. It's a sweet and effective therapy. Okay, we've had our fish and snacked on berries. But what about that midday craving for something crunchy? Chips and crackers are definitely out. Our third item on the list is the perfect smart snack. And that's nuts and seeds. I know what many of you are probably thinking right now, but they're so high in calories, and that's true. But like everything, moderation is key, and the calories they contain are good calories, packed with immense benefits for your body. So what exactly makes them so powerful? Firstly, many types of nuts are rich in monounsaturated fats, which inherently have anti-inflammatory properties. And secondly, some varieties are true plant-based champions when it comes to those omega-3s we mentioned earlier. Take walnuts, for example. They're one of the best plant-based sources of alpha-linolenic acid, which your body converts into beneficial omega-3s. Almonds, on the other hand, are packed with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage, and tiny chia and flax seeds. They're simply powerhouses of goodness. Not only do they fight inflammation, but they also improve digestion. You don't need to eat them by the kilo. Just a small handful a day is more than enough. Sprinkle them on your morning salad, add a spoonful of chia seeds to your yogurt, or simply keep a bag of almonds handy for when that craving hits. It's an easy way to get a solid dose of anti-inflammatory compounds and keep hunger at bay for hours. So don't be afraid of nuts. They're your small but incredibly powerful allies. Now let's talk about what truly deserves a prime spot on our plates. While it might not sound like the most exciting topic, trust me, this particular food is a true bodyguard for your joints. Our fourth essential item, leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, broccoli, Swiss chard, arugula. These aren't just side dishes or garnishes. Think of them as your personal green medicine cabinet. Why? Because they're bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that work in multiple ways. Firstly, they're a powerful source of antioxidants, like vitamin C and E. Vitamin C is especially crucial because it plays a vital role in collagen production, and collagen fundamentally is the main building block for our cartilage. So, by eating enough greens, you're providing your body with the essential bricks needed to repair and maintain the cushioning in your joints. Secondly, vegetables like broccoli and kale contain an amazing compound called sulforaphane. And here's where it gets really interesting. Scientific studies have shown that sulforaphane can actually block an enzyme that causes cartilage breakdown in osteoarthritis. Can you imagine? This humble vegetable contains a component that actively protects your joints at a cellular level. They're incredibly easy to incorporate into your diet. Toss a handful of spinach into your morning omelette or smoothie. You won't even notice it's there. Swap out your usual lettuce for darker arugula or kale in your salads. Steam some broccoli as a nutritious side dish. Every step like this is a worthwhile investment in a future free from pain and stiffness. All right, we've loaded our plates with wholesome foods. But how do we dress them to enhance their benefits, rather than spoil them? Forget about mayonnaise and those questionable, unhealthy sauces. Our fifth indispensable ingredient is the liquid gold of the Mediterranean, and that's extra virgin olive oil, often abbreviated as EVO. It's crucial to understand we're talking specifically about extra virgin raw olive oil, not refined, not just olive oil, but the true kind, obtained from the first mechanical cold pressing of olives. Only this process preserves its full healing and beneficial properties. So, what makes it so special? Beyond its healthy monounsaturated fats, this oil contains a unique compound called oleocanthal. It's truly a marvel of nature. Scientists have discovered that oleocanthal's anti-inflammatory action is remarkably similar to ibuprofen, one of the most widely used pain relievers. Just picture this: the everyday olive oil you drizzle over your salad acts within your body, like a gentle, natural, and safe anti-inflammatory medicine. It helps reduce the production of the very same enzymes that cause pain and inflammation, much like over-the-counter medications, but without the harsh side effects on your stomach. Of course, it won't instantly relieve acute pain in minutes, like a pill. Its effect is cumulative, but regular consumption of extra virgin olive oil establishes a consistent anti-inflammatory baseline within your system. Use it generously for salad dressings, or simply drizzle it over cooked vegetables and meats. Just a couple of tablespoons daily, and you'll infuse your diet with a powerful natural component for optimal joint health. So we've covered the main ingredients, but true culinary magic often lies in the details, those small touches that transform an ordinary dish into a masterpiece. And in our case, these details aren't just about flavor. They're the concentrated power of nature. Our sixth point brings us to a pair of aromatic superheroes, ginger and turmeric. These two roots are true stars in Ayurvedic and traditional Asian medicine. They've been used for millennia to treat inflammation and pain, and only recently has modern science been able to explain why they're so effective. Let's start with turmeric, the bright yellow spice that forms the base of many curries. Its main active compound is curcumin, an incredibly powerful anti-inflammatory substance. Its mechanism of action is even compared to that of certain pharmaceutical drugs, as curcumin can block the activity of numerous molecules that play a key role in inflammatory processes. Now let's talk about ginger. Its active compound is gingerol. Not only does it give ginger its characteristic pungent taste, but it also possesses strong anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. It helps reduce joint pain and morning stiffness, especially in cases of osteoarthritis. The best part is that these spices can easily be incorporated into your daily diet. Add a pinch of turmeric to rice, soups, or stews. By the way, for better absorption, curcumin is best consumed with black pepper, and fresh or dried ginger is excellent for teas, smoothies, or as a seasoning for meat and fish. This aromatic pair will not only diversify the flavor of your dishes, but will also work daily and purposefully to reduce inflammation in your joints. And so, we've reached the final item on our list. We've covered breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snacks. But one crucial element remains: the right drink to support your joints throughout the day. And our seventh and final item is green tea. You might be used to drinking it simply for pleasure or a quick boost, but the benefits of this ancient beverage run much deeper. Green tea isn't just flavored water. It's a powerful infusion packed with bioactive compounds. The key players here are polyphenols, and specifically a powerful antioxidant called epigallocatechin-3 gallate, or EGCG for short. That might sound complicated, but its action is quite straightforward. Firstly, like all antioxidants, it combats free radicals and reduces overall inflammation in the body. But there's another effect, crucially important for joint health. Studies show that EGCG can protect cartilage tissue from degradation. It suppresses the production of certain chemicals in the body that literally eat away at cartilage and bone in conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. So, by drinking a cup of green tea, you're not just quenching your thirst. You're helping to slow down disease progression at a cellular level. Consider swapping 1 or 2 cups of your usual black tea or coffee for green tea. It's a simple, enjoyable ritual that offers immense benefits. Choose quality loose-leaf tea and brew it with hot, not boiling, water to preserve maximum beneficial compounds. This beverage will become your reliable and pleasant ally in the daily care of your joint health. Here's the crucial point many people miss. The secret isn't eating 1 serving of salmon a month, or sprinkling turmeric on your food once a week. The real magic happens when these foods work together every single day. Surprising, right? It's not about one magic ingredient, but about creating an entire system. Imagine, fatty acids from fish build healthy cell membranes, antioxidants from berries protect them from damage, and spices actively quell existing inflammation. This isn't just a diet. It's about building a powerful anti-inflammatory army inside your body that works for you 24/7. So, let's recap. By incorporating fatty fish, berries, nuts, leafy greens, olive oil, ginger, turmeric, and green tea into your diet, you're not just eating. You're giving your body the tools to fight pain and inflammation from within. Thanks for watching this video until the end. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new health-related content. Now a question for you. Which of these foods do you already eat regularly? Or perhaps you have your own secret ingredient for joint health? Share your experience in the comments below, and let's discuss it together.